Okay guys, this is going to be a review of the Mountain House chicken teriyaki with rice. This is freeze-dried food for an emergency or a survival situation. And I purchased Mountain House and eFoods Direct to try to compare the two. They are different types of foods, but I would like to see the ease of which it can be made and how it tastes, because I've never tried any of this. So the first one I'm going to take a look at here is the Mountain House. And if you take a look at the package right here, this is a 2-serving size package. If you flip it around, it gives you instructions on how to make it. It's actually pretty simple. Tear open the package, remove the oxygen absorber, add 2 cups of water, reseal the package, and let it stand for 8 to 9 minutes. After that time, it says you can open it up and eat right out of the package. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to open up the package. I'm going to take the oxygen absorber out, and I'm going to fill it up with water and let you guys see what I think of it. If we pan the camera over here, I actually am boiling water on the stove. I measured it out. It's 2 cups exactly, which is what the package calls for. So let's actually go ahead and open this up. I've never opened it, so I have no idea what Mountain House food actually looks like. This is the oxygen absorber. I'm going to take that out. It actually smells pretty good, and if you guys could see here in the camera, it looks, I guess it looks like chicken teriyaki and rice. It's just all, it's freeze-dried. The particles are really crunchy, almost like somebody took a Butterfinger and broke it up and threw it in the bag here. So I'm going to go ahead and shut the camera because I need to pour the water in here, and then I'm going to reseal it, let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then we'll come right back, and I'm going to actually dump it out on a plate so you guys can see what it looks like, and we'll take it from there. Okay guys, just to check back in on the Mountain House chicken teriyaki with rice, I've added the 2 cups of boiling water. It is actually extremely hot, the pouch. You definitely need 2 hands. It would actually help if you had a helper, one person to keep the pouch open while the next person pours the water in, and that way you don't spill it. This is extremely hot. It's been sitting here for about 5 minutes. It says 8 to 9 minutes, so I'm going to let it finish. I'm going to follow the directions exactly. And then I'm going to come back with the camera. I'll show you what the inside looks like. We'll drain out any excess water, and then I'll put it on the plate and try it. It looks actually like it's going to be pretty good. I tend to think this might taste a little bit better than eFoods, but we'll have to see. Okay guys, so the Mountain House food has been sitting here basically absorbing water for the past 8 to 9 minutes. So I think it is done. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. The camera might be a little shaky because I got to use my hands to open it. And then I'm going to dump it in this plate and we'll see how it looks. So let's see if I could do this with one hand. Okay, so as you can see, this is actually what it looks like in the pouch now that it's been rehydrated with the water. It is still extremely hot, the pouch, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to eat this right away. Well, let's see if I can dump some in this plate without making a mess. And as you can tell, it is somewhat liquidy looking. I did not drain any excess liquid. I guess I could have done that. Let me try to get a better angle here. So just a quick observation, which I guess you may or may not be able to see on the camera. It does actually look pretty good. The peas have completely rehydrated. There's some peppers in here. They look rehydrated. The rice looks fine. The chicken is actually real meat. Most of these other freeze-dried emergency foods, or dehydrated foods, if I should say, are not actually real meat. You'll read about it. It'll say TVP, and that's textured vegetable product. It's meant to look and taste like meat, but it's really not. Whereas this Mountain House meal actually is real meat. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the camera with the other hand just so I can give this a little sample and try it. It's very hot, but it's surprisingly very good. This is definitely something I would eat for dinner and have no reservations about. I think if I did anything different, I would maybe add just a little bit less than the recommended amount of water, or I would drain a little bit of the water. But like I said, this is actually quite good. I'm going to take another taste here. And I've never had Mountain House before. It has a lot of flavor. It tastes completely rehydrated. The chicken tastes really good. The rice tastes really good. And like I said, there's still actually a lot more here in the pouch. Now, and I filled this plate pretty much the capacity. This is a standard paper plate. As you can tell by my hand, the size of the plate. I'd say the plate is about maybe 7 inches in circumference. Definitely enough here for 2 people. Steam is still coming out of the bag. Let's look at the calorie content. This is two servings per container. Each serving has 280 calories, 30 calories from fat. Not a lot of sodium compared to other dehydrated foods. This is 780 milligrams, 50 grams of carbs, 15 grams of sugar, 25 milligrams of cholesterol, 1 gram of saturated fat, and 3 grams of fat. Again, this is actually really good. I'm going to shut the camera now and try some more, and then I'll come right back. Okay, and I'm back with the final review here of the Mountain House chicken teriyaki with rice. I absolutely highly recommend Mountain House. I'm very surprised actually how good it tastes. I was not expecting it to taste this well. I was thinking it would taste kind of bland. Believe me, I'm skeptical, which is why I bought 1 pouch before I went ahead and bought, a lot of this. And it is extremely good. I will certainly be buying some for my survival kit. I think it's important that you stock up on food and water. You never know when there's an emergency, a disaster, whether it's man-made, natural, who knows. It's important to have food and water. You cannot survive without it. Mountain House is a little bit on the expensive side. That is a downside to this product. But like I said, it's very good. I really have no hesitations recommending it or even eating it. And if you guys found this helpful, please feel free to leave comments. I'm actually going to try some of their other products. I'm going to buy their breakfast. I'm going to buy their lunch. I'm curious how the eggs and ham taste, eggs and bacon. So I'm going to buy those, and I'll do a review on that. If you've actually tried these products already, feel free to leave comments. If you've done anything different, and you have any other suggestions, leave a comment. And I'm going to have another review for eFoods Direct, which is another, I guess you can call it a competing product. And I'll give that a try and see which one is better. But like I said, Mountain House, extremely good. Definitely recommend it. The food actually looks like, it came out of a restaurant or you made it yourself. It really looks very well. Alright, thank you guys.